Hi, I'm Tatum and I'm recording videos about my day-to-day journey as a mother, or as I call it, my motherhood moments. Now, I've mentioned in the previous video that Jamie listens to audiobooks. I actually just started getting him to listen to audiobooks. I did start sometime last year, but he can't focus. It's like he doesn't understand what's going on. So I've started this year listening. I didn't even plan it. I was actually playing an audiobook for books that he already has. So um, but when I went on the app after this particular book finished, which he has the physical book, it auto plays to another series, which I don't have the book. I'm sure I think it's a very famous book. Sorry, I got another phone here just to show. So the app is called SoundCloud. I don't think it's quite a popular app, but it's quite new to me. So there's this children's book, however you pronounce this, Usborne Children Books. So it's the Farmyard Tales. So they've got plenty here. So I think it started with the Barn on Fire. So this is how it looks like. So Barn on Fire, and then from there it just changes to the other one. So now he listens to, well, it started with Barn on Fire and he kept asking me to play it. So I suggested let's try another track. And there are others like well, let me just pull this up. How do I need to I'm still new to, because I usually just let it out to play. So you got the Tractor in Trouble, Pig Gets Lost, The Old Steam Train, Rusty's Train Ride. So the Grumpy Goat, we just started listening to Grumpy Goat yesterday, and he knows the title. So it's this one, and he says, "Oh, mommy, can you play the Tractor in Trouble?" Or the next one is, "Oh, mommy, can you play?" I think one of his favorites is this one, Pig Gets Lost. So and also the other one, which is a Rusty's Train Ride. Yeah, he so yeah. So I just play it, but at the moment I just let it play. And then when it finishes, so I managed to put it in a playlist. I haven't put all the books in a playlist. I just put the ones that he always asks, and at least I can put it either in a loop, or I just press the same one, because he said after the first one finished, he says, "Oh, mommy, I want the same one again." But I noticed that after a while he does get bored. He won't say, "Oh, it's enough." He just won't listen anymore. So what I do, I play it on the phone. I connect it with the speaker, and he starts playing with the speaker. So I can tell that it's okay. He's bored. He doesn't want to listen to it anymore. But when he does want to listen, he really does listen. He can remember the story. So I do this once or twice a day. Usually it's during quiet time. So the quiet time is when John's having his afternoon nap, late morning or afternoon nap. And if it depends on the night. So if most days now Jamie doesn't nap anymore. So when he doesn't nap, he'll be in bed he'll be asleep by no later than 8. So anywhere between 7:30 to 8 o'clock he'll be asleep, if he doesn't have a nap and it has been a long day. Yesterday he was asleep after 8, just after 8 o'clock. And when he does nap, if he does nap, days that he does nap, it's when he'll only nap about an hour. So, and if he does want to nap, we make sure it's an early nap. It's like he starts sleeping around 12 in the afternoon, and then he wakes up at 1, because any later than that he's not gonna he's gonna have problems. This is what I noticed with Jamie. He's gonna have problems being in bed early. So if he has a late nap, or what some people call it, the danger nap, uh, or most parents call it the danger nap, then he won't sleep until 9:30. Depends what time the danger nap is. So we try to not get him to nap, or if we do get him to nap, it's an early nap. And that all depends on what's his schedule that week. So for example, if we had a busy day yesterday and we came home late, then he was up early this morning, then yes, we'd suggest a nap. But if it's just a normal tired, nothing much, nothing big, nothing really tiring, then we barely ask him to nap these days. I mean, you can lie down, listen to the audiobook, so because that's your quiet time, but he won't fall asleep. So yeah, that's with the audiobook. I'm For the time being, I'll stick with this Farmyard Tales, because there's a lot of books on this Farmyard Tales, and I'm thinking, I don't know whether it's a good idea to get the physical book or just leave it as audiobooks. What do you think? Should I get the physical book and have the audiobook? The audiobook's free on SoundCloud, um, or should I just leave it as, let it be his audiobook? He's got so many physical books, and most of these physical books, they don't have audiobooks. So he can read the physical books that he has now, and with the audiobooks, it, I don't think I well my I think he doesn't necessarily need the physical books. Maybe when he's 4, if he wants to read, if he asks for, can I have the books, or I'd like to see the books, then yeah, because the books has pictures. When it's audiobook, he's just listening to it and just telling me, oh mommy, the tractor's broken, or the barn is on fire, or mommy, piggies, they couldn't find Piggy, because Piggy gets lost. So yeah, I'm still thinking whether should I get the physical book or not, but maybe now I'll just stick with audiobooks. And once he's older, I'll have to find maybe other books for him to listen to, maybe slightly longer books. These books are good because they're really short. They're really easy to understand. So if you have any suggestions on audiobooks suitable for 3-year-olds, 4 years old, and maybe up to 6 years old, maybe, because Jamie will be 4, and then I'm gonna continue using audiobook as part of his learning, and of course, as he gets older, we have to upgrade the books to, for age appropriate for him, at the time. So yes, any other suggestions of books, audiobooks, anything at all, do share with me, because I'd be interested to know and see if we could get them, because we live in Malaysia, so some of these international books, either they can be too expensive, or it's gonna be a little bit hard to get. So the yeah, so anything that's I'll start with the ones that's quite easy to get, and then if it's something that I have to ship internationally, and then it's just the shipping cost is just gonna cost too much, then I'll put that one on hold. I'll prioritize the ones that I can easily get, either from Malaysia, or it can be delivered easily in Malaysia without costing too much, because yeah, the international books can be a bit too costly. And well, why we have our own bookstores here, that of course we can just get some books there. But yeah, I'm open for suggestions when it comes to books. So that's all for today, and just for mamas out there, just keep on going. um, every day is a challenge, but uh, and every day, well, for me, every day is not the same. I had a frustrating day yesterday, and today is a good day, and who knows what tomorrow will bring. So stay positive, stay calm, and when your child or your children just don't listen to you, just, well, for me, I have to keep cool and decide, okay, what should I do next? Okay, in the midst of chaos, what should I do now? So thankfully, for the time being, I haven't been in a really bad situation where everything is out of control. But I wouldn't dare to say, when I hope I won't be in that situation. But having a baby and having Jamie, and if we plan to have another one, well, chaos is inevitable. And that's all for today. See you in the next video.